And good evening to you. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports, live tonight from Boschel Gymnasium in Pittsfield, as the Pittsfield Lady Sockies play host to the PORTA-A Central Lady Blue Jays. Alongside John and Jack Hull, I'm Charlie Hull. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. A cool evening outside, but looking for a good matchup between these two programs here tonight. The Lady Blue Jays off to a good start on the season, 4-1 on the year. The Lady Sockies with their fairly young squad, 1-5 on the young season, but looking to improve each time they take the court. We'll talk about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show following this timeout.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Kepi. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at sheiladavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Barry, Liberty, and Hannibal. Great Rivers Bank here to serve the entire area with the best in banking services, close to where you live and always with you on the go at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Well, the PORTA-A Central Blue Jays, who had a very good season a year ago, lost some very good players due to graduation, but still a fairly solid squad, and it starts with Allison and Aubrey Vogel taking care of the basketball, slashing inside and hitting those shots from the outside. They make a lot of things happen for this PORTA-A Central squad. 4-1 on the season for Derek Schnapp's team. They started off the year with a win over Illini Central, 53-36, lost in overtime to West Central, 63-61, and then have put together 3 wins in a row. A win over Canton High School, 50-34, Jacksonville, 48-27, and most recently, last Saturday, they defeated North Mac by a final of 61-29. So the Lady Blue Jays off to a good start on this young season. Of course, they participate in the Sangamo Conference in girls basketball like they do in every sport. The Lady Sockies of Pittsfield and head coach Noah Mendenhall, 1-5 on the season. They started off with a 42-33 loss to South County. Then in the Brown County tournament, lost to Beardstown 37-33, Brown County 64-22. Lady Sockies picked up a victory back on November 25th over Western, 48-42, and then fell to Staunton, 51-34. Were defeated most recently by West Central, 52-30 last Thursday night here at Boschel Gymnasium. A game that got down 19-0 early, actually had several opportunities in the third quarter to cut it back down to a single-digit contest, just couldn't get things to roll their way, and the Lady Sockies are 1-5 on the year. They've got some tough games coming up as well, as they'll play Calhoun here on Thursday, a game we'll have for you on Central Illinois Sports. Then next Monday, they go to Liberty. Next Thursday, they're at Carrollton. And then next Friday, they're in the Johnwood Community College Rumble on the River against Quincy Notre Dame High School. So that's where the Lady Sockies will be before they head into the Beardstown tournament over the Christmas holiday. So things don't get easier from here for Pittsfield.
No, they'll be battle-tested by the time they get to Beardstown. And as I was talking to Derek Snap tonight, in his area with Athens and then, of course, Pleasant Plains down the road, he goes, Jack, Pleasant Plains is a real deal. They're going to be a good one. And I said, well, you always seem to end up with about 4 2A teams in the sectional that are good enough to almost go to the state. But we've seen the talent there is in 1A and 2A girls basketball around the area. And Porta is a team that can compete, but boy, when you lose an all-stater like they had in Arthelone last year, who's at IC, it's hard to replace somebody like that. On the Pittsfield side, trying to rebuild things after a lot of things happened at the end of the season last year. But the girls are really working hard, and I had the opportunity to watch you guys in the broadcast the other night. West Central's got some veterans, but then play a lot of youngsters along with them, and the little girl really put on a good show. But the Lady Sockies fought their way around, and you just got to kind of slow the game down a little bit, I guess, if you're them, and try to make the shots when you get the opportunity.
Well, the biggest thing for Pittsfield is just taking better care of the basketball. They've had a lot of trouble with turnovers. We're turning the ball over 20, 25, up to 30 times a game. It's hard to be competitive against the schedule they play, and they do play a very good schedule. And in fact, they've got some games this year. They're going to the Breeze shootout in the second half of the year. They're playing that Rumble on the River, so a second time to see Quincy Notre Dame. So they're not backing down from anyone, but you're talking about a squad that has 2 seniors, a couple of juniors, a single sophomore, and everybody else is a freshman on the squad. And as far as returning players from last year, really, Sophie Gingler, the only player that saw any sort of significant playing time for the Lady Sockies. So it's going to take a while to kind of get back into the swing of things to where you can be competitive on a nightly basis. But this co-op with Pittsfield and Pleasant Hill, also Griggsville Perry, but not sending any participants this year, was Griggsville Perry. But the Lady Sockies and Lady Wolves also co-op in the junior high level, and that seemed to be very successful this year with a lot of players from both sides really getting some positives out of that co-op. So good things to come down the road. It is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, around 11 minutes away from our starting lineups and our play-by-play of this game between the Pittsfield Lady Sockies and the Porta-A Central Lady Blue Jays. Back with more after this time out on Central Illinois Sports.
At Blessing Health, our pediatrics team is with you and your family in the moments that matter most. From first steps to growing up healthy and strong, supporting their passions as their biggest cheerleader, and guiding them towards their dreams. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way. Visit us at blessinghealth.org to learn more and schedule an appointment today.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Maridosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Why is there uneven crop emergence out here?
Great question, Jill. Soil compaction from your sprayers and grain carts is the likely culprit.
From personalized insights to year-round support, we always show up. Channel.
Nice guy.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
It's Truck Month at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, and we got a great selection of new Fords, 150s, 250s, and 350s. Pre-owned, we've got them, Ford, GMC, and Ram. Get your new truck at Westtown Ford, Jacksonville.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch4Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter, choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today.
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Other action coming up for you this week on Central Illinois Sports. We're right back here at Foschel Gymnasium tomorrow night for boys basketball action as the Pittsfield Sockies take on the West Central Cougars. JV game at 6 o'clock, varsity game to follow. Thursday evening, we're also here at Foschel as the Lady Sockies welcome a good Calhoun Lady Warriors squad to town. That's a 6 o'clock varsity start time. On Friday night, Brian Shoemaker will have action from Triopia as Triopia and Liberty go head-to-head in what should be a fun matchup between two good squads. And we'll head to Carthage as Illini West plays host to Pittsfield. Both of those games, 7:30 scheduled varsity start times. Next week, we'll have the John Wood Community College Rumble on the River, starting Tuesday night with 2 games and going all the way through Saturday with 9 games on that final Saturday. In total, 20-plus games coming your way Tuesday through Saturday, both on the girls and the boys side from the John Wood Community College Rumble on the River. You'll see the Pittsfield's boys and girls, Liberty's boys and girls, Quincy Notre Dame's girls a couple of times, and some good matchups there. Also, the Brown County Hornets participating, and several teams from across the river as well. So it should be a good time with the John Wood Community College Rumble on the River next week. We hope you'll join us for all the action on Central Illinois Sports. Tonight, the Pittsfield Lady Sockies and the PORTA-A Central Lady Blue Jays. You know, one of the players that's really stood out for Pittsfield this season, Jack, is sophomore Megan Heffington, who really is getting a lot of minutes for the first time in her basketball playing career and really making the most of it. She's been close to a double-double several times, averaging about 7 points and 8 rebounds a game, and a lot of those come on the offensive side. Really doing a good job to put herself in a good position to help her team be successful.
Yeah, actually getting a chance to look at her, most improved, I would say, by far of anybody. And, you know, she's worked hard, I'm going to guarantee you, in the offseason to prepare for this, but getting that opportunity, and she's really standing right up there with some of the people underneath the basket and getting good position and putting points on the board too. And as you look at things and you think about, well, Madison Frieden played that role last year. I noticed the other night at the John Wood game, even though they lost, he had 21 points and 10 rebounds. So it just shows you that it's not all about the best players. It's the people who work the hardest, and Megan's one of those people that's doing that.
Another player that's really stood out, Shelby Patterson. Shelby came out late last year, didn't see a lot of playing time, but really, Jack, her energy is tenacious out there. She's guarding the best player all over the court and very rarely comes out of the game, doing a nice job for the Lady Sockies. We talked about PORTA-A Central. The Vogel girls, they're not sisters, they're cousins, Allison and Aubrey, but they are impressive basketball players, and their ability to pressure the basketball has led to a lot of success for this PORTA-A Central squad over the last couple of seasons. And you talked about the conference they play in the Sangamo, and you talk about a team like Pleasant Plains who lost to Camp Point Central Southeastern in overtime in the sectional championship a year ago, who eventually lost to Nashville, who won the whole thing, and I don't think graduated anybody again. But, you talk about, how tough 2A basketball is. This Porta squad was toe-to-toe with those teams a year ago, and they're looking to rise back to that level again this season.
Yeah, when you think about what Derek Snap has inherited, they were a good program before. One of the Vogel girls, I do believe, is going to play a pretty good high level of softball after her high school career. They've had a lot of really good softball, basketball player combinations, but Athen's another team right down the road from them. Always seems to have a good program, and when you're playing that kind of competition in each night, you're going to get better, and that's going to make the difference. My hat's off to Noah Mendenhall to increase the schedule here, and I know it's going to be a struggle for a while, but it's all about getting those numbers out and working with those young people, and he made that sacrifice to go down to junior high and help coach there too, and it's a difference maker, and Cindy Himmelman's right alongside helping him with what they're trying to get accomplished.
It is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Both teams finishing up their pregame warm-ups. We'll step aside. When we come back, we'll have the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups for you on Central Illinois Sports.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
Hi, Jay Arnold here with Donahue's Barbershops and Family Hair Centers. You can find us in Pittsfield, 2 blocks west of Walmart, and Mount Sterling on Pittsfield Road, and on the south side of the square in Winchester. We have 6 full-time experienced barbers and cosmetologists to make sure you get the haircut you want. You never need an appointment because we only take walk-ins. Find us on Facebook, stop by and see us at one of our 3 locations soon.
Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area.
know you're probably getting hit with a ton of ads for the holiday shopping season, but there's really only one place that has something for everybody on their Christmas wish list. That's at your local Farm and Home Supply. We have a ton of deals now through December 14th, including half price on these oversized throws. They're only $19.99. And there's something for everybody with the area holiday rebate. Check out these savings on clothing and footwear. And for all the holiday get-togethers, pick up 6-pack Pepsi products. They're 3 for $10. And for the kids, get these huge Aurora Spudsters. They're under $10. Find all these deals and more right now at farmandhomesupply.com.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Farm and Home Supply. All your winter weather apparel and accessories available now at Farm and Home Supply. Whether you need to scoop some snow, spread some ice melt, or have some warm gloves, coats, or caps, they've got it all for you at your local Farm and Home Supply. Learn more at farmandhomesupply.com. Let's meet the visiting team on the scoreboard. That's the PORTA-A Central Blue Jays. 4-1 on the season. They'll start at a guard. She's a senior. That's Allison Vogel. At another guard, also a senior. That's Aubrey Vogel. And the third guard for the Lady Jays is Reagan Hubner. She is a sophomore. Starting at the forward, a sophomore, Mackenzie Miller. And at the other forward, she is a senior, Bryn Bailey. Bailey, Miller, Hubner, Aubrey, and Allison Vogel for the PORTA-A Central Lady Blue Jays. For the Pittsfield Lady Sockies, 1-5 on the season. Noah Mendenhall, their head coach. They'll start at the guard. She is a 5'6" junior, Caitlin Barman. At another guard, a 5'7" freshman. That's Maddie Burton. Tori Stambaugh starts at the guard. She's 5'7" and a senior. Shelby Patterson, a senior, is 5'9" and wearing the number 12. And at a forward for the Lady Sockies is the 5'10" sophomore, Macon Heffington. Heffington, Patterson, Stambaugh, Burton, and Barrowman for Pittsfield. That's a look at the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups. We tip it off after this on Central Illinois Sports.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Case IH has been in Innovators for over 30 years.
Case IH has, a great brand of equipment, various product lines from little tractors to big farm equipment.
Case IH is the only one that we've ever had, and it's definitely the customer service that we get from Case.
They're probably one of the top brands as far as it goes with innovation. Keeps growing our business as well, and we have great products and people behind it.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in a tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
Just about ready for action here at Voschel Gymnasium as the Lady Sockies and Lady Blue Jays set to match up. Porta in the visiting blue uniforms, the white numbers and lettering, while the Sockies are in the home white uniforms with the red numbers and black outline. Jumping in the center for PORTA-A Central, that's Aubrey Vogel. She'll jump against Heffington for Pittsfield, and the tip is up and controlled by the Blue Jays. Jays with the basketball to start the contest against the man-to-man defense of Pittsfield. Miller with the basketball on the wing, finds a cutter. That's Allison Vogel. Shot up no good. Rebound on the play. Pulled down by Shelby Patterson. She'll turn and take it the other way for the Lady Sockies. Tori Stambaugh out top. She's going to pull up for a quick three. It's short on an air ball, and out of bounds it will go to the board of AC Central Blue Jays. Good to see Stambaugh out there. The last game Pittsfield played, she turned an ankle pretty badly. They thought she might have to miss some time, but she's back out there gritting it out for her team. Hubner will play the point on this trip down the court for the blue-clad Blue Jays, so she gets it to Allison Vogel out front. Little flex cut offense, looked on the back door to Aubrey Vogel underneath. Shot up no good, but fouled, and she'll shoot 2 shots.
Foul's going to go on Pittsfield, and that will be on Barrowman. It'll be her first, team first. Free throws go the other way. That's Vogel at the free throw line. Aubrey Vogel looking for their first points. Free throw up and good.
Nice job, as you saw in the Northwestern Mutual instant replay. Vogel did a good job of setting up the young freshman and then cut back door on the flex cut offense.
Second one is also good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. She's got 2, and so do the Blue Jays.
Blue Jays on top 2-0 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard early on in this contest. Burton with it on the right side. She'll take a top of the key to Stambaugh, looking to work off the dribble. Toward the corner. Now has the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the quick hands of Mackenzie Miller. It will stay with the Lady Sockies on the sideline. Patterson to throw it in. Looking here. Gets it to Heffington at the free throw line. Skip pass on the left side. Barham, she'll launch it from downtown. In and out, no good. Rebound loose and pulled down by Allison Vogel. She'll take it quickly toward the front court. 2-0 Lady Jays as we're a minute into this first quarter. Vogel tries to drive in on Patterson, passes it off right side, jump shot no good by Bailey. And Barman with the rebound for the Lady Sockies. Kaylin Barman, nobody guarding her, she'll drive in, kick to the right side, that's to Stambaugh. Out front Patterson, fakes now drives. On the right side, Barman turns down the 3 on this trip down the court. To Burton out top. Everything back to this right side. They're going to try to get the ball reversed here, I would say, as Patterson now backs her way in, kicks it out right side. Burton for a 3, no good. Lady Sockies with some good looks out there here. Just haven't gotten one to fall, and this is a ball out of bounds to the Blue Jays after the missed shot.
Yeah, Heffington's going to have to really have a lot of movement down low to get free down there. And look like she's got a little size advantage and possibly could get some easy buckets.
Vogel brings it quickly into the front court, drives to the baseline, gets caught underneath and turns it over. Turnover as Stambaugh gets the takeaway. She'll bring it the other way for the Lady Sockies. The senior Stambaugh looking for a cutter. That's Patterson in the left wing. She'll drive the lane. Good quick first step. Shot up no good, but fouled. And Shelby Patterson heads to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Chance to tie the ball game with these 2 free throws. That will go against Vogel, Allison Vogel, her first, team first, shooting foul. Shelby Patterson, multiple sport athlete, puts the first one up with a high archer, and it's good.
If you're a buyer searching for the perfect home or a hunter passionate about the outdoors, Ridgeline Sales Group is here to help you capitalize on your investment. Call 217-285-5800 or online at ridgelinesalesgroup.com.
In and out on the second one, no good. Vogel with the rebound.
2-1 here in the top of the first. Vogel brings it into the front court, gets it to Miller on the left wing. Looking for the post up, nothing going there. Now back out front to Hubner. Guarded there by Barrowman. In the man-to-man, close to 5 now. Hubner does a good job to break the 5 count just in the nick of time. Works off of a screen on the right side, drives baseline. Left wing Miller gets a good look for a 3. It's in and out, no good. And rebound down to Vogel. She'll bring it back out front for the Lady Jays. Vogel hands it off to Aubrey Vogel now. She'll drive, kick left side. That's to Hubner. Hubner's long 2 is no good. And the rebound down to Maddie Burton for Pittsfield. Burton's on the trot into the front court. Lady Sockies looking for their first lead of the night. Patterson works it down low, finds Heffington. Shot up no good, altered there by Vogel, and she'll get the board. Allison Vogel quickly with it into the front court. Attacks the paint, gives it off left side. That's to Bailey, whose shot is no good. Gets her own rebound, and is fouled. We'll head to the free throw line, shooting 2.
Looks like Heffington might be the person that's going to be whistled here. And it will be Heffington picking up her first foul, team foul number 2. Free throws 3 and 4 to be shot. 4:59 left first quarter. 2-1 is the score. First free throw is up and good by Bailey.
Tim Waters and Waters Concrete. They offer quality concrete for your new build, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. 309-252-1052.
Bailey faults on the line as the ball had not reached the basket yet, so the second one was no good anyway, but it'll become Pittsfield's ball, and it's a 3-1 ball game. No field goals so far in the game.
Pittsfield has checked in Sophie Gingler for the first time of the day as Patterson gets a nice pass underneath. That's to Heffington. High glass up and in, and there's your first field goal of the game, and the game is knotted at 3 points apiece. Long pass across the top of the defense to Hubner. Nobody has picked her up. She'll pull up for a jump shot. Open look, no good. Gingler has the board for the Lady Sockies. She wants to push the pace into the front court. Gives it off of the wing. That's to Barman. Fakes now drives. Wags her way inside. Gets to the rim. Shot no good. Rebound fought for and a jump ball. It'll be Pittsfield basketball on the alternating possession area. You have to like how Pittsfield's attacking the paint off the dribble here in the early going. And if you are PORTA-A Central, you've got to cut off some of those driving lanes.
Yeah, Barman had a chance at the easy bucket, missed it, but got the rebound, but then was tied up on the play.
Inbounds to Gangler right side for a three off the iron, no good. And the rebound pulled down by the Lady Jays. That's Hubner on the run. Into the front court, looked for Miller. Pass was a little long, had to run it down, pulls it back out front. Top of the key with it now is Allison Vogel. Wants to get it to Aubrey Vogel. Nearly halfway through quarter number one, and we're knotted at 3 points apiece. Hubner with it on the right wing, close to 5, and gets the pass out top to Miller. Lady Sockies just in a straight man-to-man defense, but making things a little harder on the Blue Jays offensively. Now Vogel beats her defender, a quick step, shot no good. Rebound on the offensive glass to Hubner. Vogel will look to make something happen now. This is Allison Vogel on a tough pull-up jumper, no good. Patterson with the box side of the board, her second. She'll push it into the front court quickly for the Lady Sockies. Leave it out front, that's to Gingler. Right side Barman, they dare her to shoot the three, turns it down. Pittsfield looking for their first lead of the contest as we're knotted at 3 points apiece. Patterson with the spin move on the right side to Gingler. She'll drive between the defenders, get to the rim, runner up, can't go. And the rebound down to Bailey for the Jays. Bryn Bailey will take the dribble into the front court herself here. On the right side to Hubner. Hubner by the defender, shot no good. Rebound, Heffington has it for Pittsfield on her first board of the night. Gingler with it, out top to Barman. Works off of the screen, drives in, and a reach-in foul going to be called on Mackenzie Miller.
Miller's going to pick up the foul. It'll be her first, team's second. Ball out of bounds for the Lady Sockies. Into the game for Pittsfield comes Caps for the first time tonight.
Caps is a 5'9" freshman, and in for the Lady Blue Jays for the first time this evening is Bryn Duncan, the freshman. 3-all with 2:52 to play in the first. Barman to inbound, looking, will lob it up top. Gingler kept it alive, runs it down. Drives in, gets to the lane, good take. Just missed it on the shot. Rebound, Heffington now tied up with Vogel, and the possession arrow favors the Lady Jays.
Heffington with the board, then tied up. Would you call that a turnover or not give her the board?
I don't think she ever had full possession of the rebound by herself. That's just me, though. Low scoring contest here. As Duncan has it on the right side. She'll work at top of the key. That's to Miller on a three. High bounce off the rim, no good. Rebound batted around. Gingler bats it out, run down by no one as Barman gave it a good effort but ran out of room along the sideline. Here's Stambaugh back into the game for the Lady Sockies as Heffington will take a chair. Lady Jays basketball. Game tied at 3 points apiece. Vogel off the dribble, uses the screen from Aubrey Vogel. She'll drive inside, off the window and good. Nice pick and roll action that time by the Lady Jays, and Aubrey Vogel's got her first two to break that 3-all tie. Burton with it into the front court, left side Barman, high arching three, no good. And the rebound down to Allison Vogel, who travels.
Picks up her fifth board of the night, second turnover on the Blue Jays. None on the Sockies so far. Rotation, Burton comes out of the game.
If you think Pittsfield's taking some quick shots, they are. That's kind of their game plan. They're going to try to get as many shots up as they can. They are not a high percentage shooting team. So they're going to go with volume as a turnover here. Vogel off the runaway, up off the window and in for two. Good looking shot that time from Aubrey Vogel. And the lead extends for the Lady Blue Jays as Barman has it left side. On a pull-up shot, no good. Rebound, Caps kept it alive, but it's run down by Aubrey Vogel. She'll turn and take it quickly the other way. Nice find down low was to Hubner. Defender got on her way just at the last moment. Didn't allow her to fully see that off of her and out of bounds. A turnover on the Lady Jays.
Their third turnover, 1:35 and counting. 7-3 ball game. Porter with the lead. The Lady Sakis on the attack.
Stambaugh with the basketball. Gets it to Patterson to set the play in motion for Pittsfield. Patterson with the crossover drive. Up off the glass, no good. Caps with the rebound put back is good. The freshman Natalie Caps with her first two. And cuts the lead to 2 with 1:13 to play in the first.
Pretty good driving lanes for the Lady Sakis so far. Just got to make the layups.
Duncan with it on the right wing. Attacks, gives it off to Allison Vogel. Now to Miller on the left wing. She'll drive to the right side. Runner up too hard off the glass, and Caps has the rebound for the Lady Sakis. Barman brings it across to Gingler. Gingler will drive inside. Have her shot blocked there by Vogel. Vogel with the block on the board. This is Aubrey Vogel off to the races. Into the front court. Got moving a little too fast. Shot no good. And Caps has another board for the Lady Sakis. Tori Stambaugh the other way. Works the ball down low. That's to Gingler up off the window and in for 2. Good find that time and ties the game up at 7 points apiece. Second tie of the contest as we were tied earlier at 3 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard.
Gotta like the defense of the Lady Sakis so far. It's broken down a few times, but then they've been there to get the board afterwards.
Here's Allison Vogel with it out top. Works off of the screen, drives in. Blocked by Caps? No, a foul called. And Vogel will head to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 9.4 seconds to play in the first.
Caps picks up her first foul, team third. To the free throw line goes Allison Vogel. 2 points on the night, and she's got 5 boards already. 3 out of 4 are the Lady Blue Jays. First one is up and good.
Bowlers Universe, come out and enjoy the fun with your friends at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield. They're open Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10, Fridays until midnight, Saturdays 4 to midnight. Great lunch specials each day throughout the week at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield.
Sophomore Avery Sargent into the game. She comes in at the last moment here. Second free throw by Allison Vogel is up and no good. Rebound by Caps.
Outlet pass gets it to Stambaugh. Stambaugh with 4, kicks to the corner to Patterson. Patterson fakes, now drives, puts up a little floater. Good if it goes, it will not fall. And we played 1 quarter of basketball action. After 1, it's the PORTA-A Central Blue Jays 8, the Pittsfield Lady Sakis 7. Second quarter action your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
When you're ready to restock your pantry, go to Kay's Family Food in Camp Point, Illinois. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. through 8 p.m. Be proud, Camp Point area. Kay's Family Food is the only locally owned grocery store in Adams County outside Quincy. Delicious donuts daily, great lunch specials, fresh cut meats, fresh produce. Kay's Family Food are committed to the area and the school. When you support your local store, they can support you and your school and community. When you need to restock, think of Kay's Family Food, 593-6814.
8-7 advantage for the PORTA-A Blue Jays after 1. Pittsfield will have the basketball to start the second.
Well, Pittsfield was 4 of 15 from the field, 27%, 1 of 4 from the arc, 25%, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Porta 2 of 13, 15.6%, 0 of 2, and 4 of 6 from the free throw line.
Gingler has it on the wing, works it over on the left side of Patterson. They're joined out there by Caps, Barman, and Stambaugh. That's the way the Lady Sakis into the quarter. Gingler kicks it out to Stambaugh. She'll get her feet set, launch a 3, no good. She will run down the long offensive rebound, though. Sometimes those long shots make long rebounds, and Stambaugh able to go run it down and give her chance a second opportunity here. She'll drive the lane, have her shot blocked by Cookson, Reese Cookson. A sophomore in, gets a shot block and the rebound as well. Vogel with the basketball. That's Aubrey Vogel on the dribble. Works it over to Duncan. against the man-to-man pressure. Back out top, Aubrey Vogel. As Allison Vogel has taken a brief break here. Kick to the left side. Good look. Hubner puts up a three. Can't get it to connect. Neither team hot from the outside. And on the rebound, they're going to call a hook and hold on Cookson.
Cap's going to pick up her fourth board. Cookson will pick up the foul. That's her first, team first to the second quarter. Lady Saki shooting for the lead. Vogel back into the game. Also Miller back in. Cookson sits down. Also sitting down is Sargent. On the other side, Pittsfield counters with Burton and Heffington. Cap sits down with 4 boards in the early going here. And also sitting down is Barman. Thank you.
7 minutes to play in the first half. Stambaugh with it on the right wing to Burton. She'll drive the lane, now reverse back to the right hand. Trying to get free, can't, and will bring it back out front. Little 4-out, 1-in look for the Lady Sakis here as Stambaugh gets it, pulls up for a tough three, no good out the back iron. And the rebound pulled in here by Allison Vogel.
6 of those for her.
She'll get it to Aubrey Vogel, who will walk it up for the Lady Blue Jays. 6:30 to play in the half in an 8-7 contest. Vogel works off of the screen, looks down low, trying to get Allison Vogel posted up. Pass on the right side goes through the hands of Miller and out of bounds, and a turnover on the Lady Blue Jays is their 4th.
Lady Sakis can drive down low and possibly get a little short pass to Heffington here and take the lead.
Here's Patterson. She'll spin, now pull it on the right side. That's to Stambaugh. We'll get Burton involved. She'll look to get downhill. Back to Patterson. Patterson's got to be careful when she turns her back that they don't come with a double team, as Heffington now gets it down low right on cue. She'll put it up and in for 2, and Pittsfield has their first lead of the ball game, a 9-8 advantage on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. As here's a pass that was kept alive by Hubner. Miller with it out front now for the Lady Jays. Looking on the right side, Duncan launches a three, and it's the bottom of the net, and right back on top for the Lady Blue Jays as Bryn Duncan knocks it down from long distance.
Her great uncle's the all-time leading scorer at QU.
Here's a three by Patterson trying to answer the other way. It's an air ball out of bounds to the PORTA-A Blue Jays. As here's Barman back in. Patterson will sit down for the Lady Sakis.
Coach Snap told me that this is Jeff Duncan's granddaughter and that Jeff had some health problems a few months ago, but doing well now. Glad to hear that from you, Jeff.
Vogel with the basketball. Free throw line finds Hubner. Back to Allison Vogel on the left wing. Lady Jays up by 2. Looking to add to that as Vogel wants to back down the defender. Now has never left the lane. Got to get out of there. Still hasn't left it. 3 seconds. Not something you see called all that often anymore.
Probably not where you want Heffington defending, I wouldn't think, but about 35 foot from the basket.
Oh, it's a 5-out look.
Yeah.
Here's a pass left side. Now back to Hubner on the wing. Lady Saki's making PORTA-A really work on this end of the court. Now Gingler knocks it away. Ball run down by Duncan.
A year from now, they'd be in the shot clock violation, I think.
Duncan on the runner, no good. Rebound, there's Vogel again. She'll put it up and in for another 2. Allison Vogel with the board and the putback, and the lead for the Blue Jays is out to 4. A 5-0 run after the Lady Sakis took a 9-8 lead momentarily. Stambaugh gets the ball to Gingler, and she'll be bumped and fouled, the official tells us.
Nick Hendricker, the official, tells us that is against Allison Vogel. That'll be her second, or is it?
It's Aubrey Vogel.
Aubrey Vogel, her first. Team second.
Ball out of bounds underneath for the Lady Sakis. Heffington works it out front to Burton. Around the horn, Barman. Looking for Gingler on the right side. Sets and launches a 3. No good. Pittsfield still 0 for the night from three-point land, and they'll call Heffington on the rebound for a push.
Heffington's going to pick up her second foul. First team foul is second quarter. Caps is going to check back into the game, and the sophomore Megan Heffington will give way to the freshman.
Not a lot of full court pressure for the Lady Sakis this season. Some of that just due to numbers.
They caused a lot of turnovers a year ago, and now they're turning it over themselves some, but just comes with the youth movement here.
Vogel comes to help with the ball handling out front. She tries to drive in behind the back. Pull-up jump shot, no good. Nice look. Rebound, there's Vogel underneath. That's Allison Vogel. Her shot blocked, and Barman has the rebound for the Lady Sakis. She'll take it into the front court quickly. Gets all the way to the rim. Left-hand layup, no good. And Allison Vogel with the board on this end.
About 8 of them already for her.
3:30 to play in the half. As Aubrey Vogel walks it across. On the left side to Miller. Leaves it to Dungeon. She's going to fire again from 3. This time won't fall, and Caps has the board for Pittsfield.
She's got 5 boards already.
Gingler with it on the dribble. Down low finds Burton. Quick shot off the baseline. Good look and gets it to go. Really good find that time from Gingler with her eyes up the court in transition. Cuts it down to a 2-point game with 3 minutes to play in the half. Duncan off the dribble. Left side. Here's a 3 on the way up and good. That's Mackenzie Miller with the deep ball. 5-point lead right back out for the Blue Jays on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Burton with the basketball. Bounce pass on the right side. That's to Gingler. Cross to Barman. A couple of threes for the Lady Jays. Pittsfield with out of 3 falling so far, correct?
None at all. That's correct.
Yep. As now a 3 by Gingler gets it to go. I was going to say that was the difference so far in the game, Jack, was this was a couple of threes. This time the Sakis get it to fall, and they cut it to a 2-point game. We get a whistle, and that's a timeout. In fact, that's an Adams Fiber timeout, the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet. Whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Visit www.adams.net or call or text 217-214-3423 to join the winning team. Timeout was taken by the PORTA-A Blue Jays. Just a 30-second break. They lead Pittsfield 16-14 in the second quarter. Lady Jays enter the game again with a record of 4-1 on the season.
Looks like the Lady Sakis need to play some of those people that Porta played early. Might have a couple more wins.
Just play who you play. It'll be Lady Jays basketball. Length of the court to go here. As Hubner will walk it up. See if they're trying to get Aubrey Vogel open again on that back door they were able to be successful on earlier. Look for it right there. Back door, layup good.
6 for Aubrey Vogel.
18-14. With 2 minutes to play in the half.
A little poking pressure in the backcourt.
Gingler with the basketball toward the right wing. Finds Barman. Has it stolen away here by Aubrey Vogel. Vogel with the larceny, but loses it on the way up. Out of bounds, and a turnover for a turnover here.
She was like a defensive back in football. She was hawking that pass and just knew what she wanted to do. Got it to the other end, but it rolled off her hand.
Well, the offensive player was dribbling with her right hand going to her left. That leaves a lot of opportunity for the defender to get a steal. Got to guard the ball with that offhand a little more if you're Pittsfield. As Burton has it on the dribble inside. Now has it knocked away and stolen away by Aubrey Vogel. Vogel on the run out into the front court. Good find down low to Miller in transition up and good to make it 20-14. Lady Blue Jays with their largest advantage of the night, the 6-point lead with 1:11 to play in the half.
Comes from those turnovers.
Barman gets it out front to Gingler. Puts it on the deck. Now right side Burton. The Sakis look for the back door. A little late. It was there and then it wasn't. And a turnover, the 3rd in a row for Pittsfield, up to 5 now. Vogel, top of the key to Duncan. Turns down the 3 with less than a minute to play in this first half. The freshman with it looking to direct some traffic here. Now to Miller. Looks for an opening. Gets it out top to Allison Vogel. Vogel has the ball knocked loose for a second. Now to Duncan with 30 seconds to play in the period. Close to 5 here, and Coach Schnapp wants a timeout. On the Adams Fiber timeout, 25.2 seconds to play in the half. It's the Blue Jays 20, the Lady Sakis 14.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
25.2 seconds to play in the half. Timeout was taken by the Blue Jays. Their second of the game on the Adams Fiber timeout. Adams.net is where you can find out about all the information about the blazing fast internet offered by Adams Fiber. Inbounds pass comes into Vogel. She'll bring it out front for the Lady Blue Jays. That's Allison looking for Dungeon. Now the ball knocked loose. Right back into the hands of Vogel, though. Ball handoff to Aubrey Vogel, trying to get some better spacing. She's going to go a little 1-4 look. Good job by Patterson to help shut her up. Now to Dungeon with 8 seconds. Works it out top. That's to Hubner with 3. Looking to drive on the left side. Now to Vogel. Off balance. 3 at the buzzer. No good. Good defense by the Lady Sockies in that last possession. And we head to halftime in the Little Chess Motors halftime show where PORTA-A Central leads Pittsfield 20-14 at the break.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Exmark mowers are at B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers. American-made precision and power, backed by B&B's unmatched service. B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers in Camp Point, Illinois. Call, click, or stop by.
Hey everyone, it's me, Frosty, and this holiday season at Cascom, what goes good with presents and family time? Bundling! Be sure to bundle any Cascom internet services with a phone line for only $10 more a month for 6 months. We know I can handle it being cold outside, but you're not going to want to be outside, so stay cozy with internet and home phone service. Call my friends at Cascom today at 800-252-1799.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
At Farmers State Bank at Camp Point, we're proud to have been a part of our community for over a century, supporting families, athletes, and fans every step of the way. Just like your favorite Panthers team, we're dedicated to giving our best. With over 100 banks and ATMs throughout the area, we're here to help you on and off the field, no matter where the game takes you. So whether you're cheering in the stands, traveling to the next big game, or just supporting your community, trust Farmers State Bank of Camp Point to be with you all the way. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, where tradition meets hometown pride.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Welcome back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. A 20-14 lead for the PORTA-A Central Blue Jays on top of the Pittsfield Lady Sockies here at the break. Little Jess, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, 3431 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois, the place to go for your next vehicle purchase. Whether you're looking for a new vehicle or a pre-owned, they can help you out. Their staff is committed to making the process simple and making sure each customer's needs are met. Learn more at littlejessmotor.com or stop by and see them right across from Quincy High School.
It was 8-7 after one quarter. Porta with the lead. Pittsfield would score 7 in the second quarter, but give up 12 and trail 20-14 at halftime. Both Pittsfield and Porta have turned the ball over 5 times. Pittsfield with 2 fouls on Megan Heffington, a single foul on Natalie Capps, and one on Caitlin Barrowman. On the other side, single fouls on Allison Vogel, Aubrey Vogel, Mackenzie Miller, and Reese Cookson. 20-14 here at halftime. Porta with the lead on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show. Individual scoring and shooting percentages after these.
Stotze Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotze Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotze Automotive and Tire.
Game Masters has your only indoor archery range. Come in and sharpen your skills at our 40-yard range. This state-of-the-art facility has over 30 3D targets and a virtual simulator. We offer hourly and daily rates along with monthly and annual memberships. Our memberships include range access from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. so you can come in and shoot at your convenience. Check out our Facebook page to find our membership options and discounts. Game Masters, we're passionate about the outdoors.
At Geared Up, we specialize in offering a diverse range of apparel, spirit wear for your favorite team, caps, custom embroidery items, and a whole lot more. We offer top-notch quality products and unique designs, all with a customer-centric approach. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Whether you're planning for a big event, needing apparel to support your favorite team, or want to showcase your business with a variety of products, Geared Up is here to make it happen. You'll find us just off the square in Pittsfield at WeGearYouUp.com or by calling 217-407-4515. Windows and entryways are one of the most accessible ways to enhance the security and visual appeal of your home or business. Pike County Glass takes immense pride in our role of making our community a beautiful place to live. We make sure to design and install with your needs at the forefront of our mind. After all, no great service is worth doing if your customers aren't satisfied. Pike County Glass promises to create the products that you've always wanted to have for your property. Call Pike County Glass, 217-285-4275, or visit PikeCountyGlass.com.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930. Welcome back on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show here at Voschel Gymnasium. The Lady Blue Jays of PORTA lead the Lady Sockies of Pittsfield 20-14. Lady Sockies have shot 6 of 24 from the field, 25%, 1 of 9 from the arc, 11%, and they are 1 of 2 from the free throw line for 50%. 5 points for Sophie Gingler off the bench. She's got the only 3 of the night. Maddie Burton with 2, a single point for Shelby Patterson, 2 for Natalie Capps to go with 5 rebounds and a blocked shot, and 4 from Megan Heffington with 2 rebounds for her. Porta 7 of 23, 30.4%, 2 of 7 from the arc, 28.5%, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Leading the way is Aubrey Vogel with 6 points and 2 rebounds. Allison Vogel has 5 with 8 rebounds. And Mackenzie Miller, a 2-point and a 3-point bucket for 5 points of her own. Reese Cookson played, got a rebound, but did not score. 3 points from Bryn Duncan off the bench and a single point from Bryn Bailey in the first half. It is 20-14. Porta leads Pittsfield here at halftime. We'll have more coming your way after this.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out this deal from Best Systems Auto Sales. This 2022 Ford Bronco has 12,500 miles, is priced at $39,500, and would look great in your garage or driveway. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales to take a test drive, 217-939-7664.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys. To get it right the first time, Braden, Doug, Corby, and the Damon Plumbing crew can take care of you. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
PORTA-A Central will start with the basketball in their possession to start the second half, leading Pittsfield 22-14. For the Blue Jays, they have Hubner, Allison, and Aubrey Vogel. Also out there is Bryn Bailey, and the fifth young lady is Mackenzie Miller, which is how they started the contest tonight, and how they start the second half of play. Allison Vogel with it out front, looking for Aubrey Vogel.
Looks like they're going to try to work off that high post and get some cutters.
Now Hubner works it over to Vogel. Ball poked free and out of bounds. Quick hands by Burton to knock that one out. To inbound will be Reagan Hubner. It's a DeVogel in the corner. Backs her way in, now kicks it off on the right side. That's back to Hubner, just underway here in the third. Hubner tries the driving lane. Might have got away with a carry there. Now top to Miller. DeVogel.
Burton playing some good defense.
Here's Allison Vogel for a three now. It hits the shot clock, and so that will not count.
Burton really did a nice job inside there in the paint.
7:16 to play in the third. Pittsfield basketball with Stambaugh, Barrowman, Patterson, Heffington, and Burton, the way they started tonight as well. As Patterson drives, she got away with steps. Her jump shot is good, and she's got a bucket to go along with the free throw. 3 on the night. Here's an open look for Hubner in transition, up and in. And the lead grows out to 7 for the Lady Jays. That's their largest of the ball game on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard.
Hubner's first points of the night.
Shot that with a lot of confidence. Here's Stambaugh on the dribble, leaves it out front to Barrowman. Barrowman bounce pass right side. Patterson fakes the three, pulls up for a jump shot just inside the arc and finds the mark.
Feeling it right now.
Well, good looking move there. Nice shot fake and got to her shooting spot. As the ball comes out to Hubner, she'll work it into Vogel. Right side, three-pointer, Mackenzie Miller. And now the Lady Jays starting to hit some of those threes and have grown the lead to 8. And then the official and Allison Vogel want to have a conversation, as I think she yelled something at the official, and he's saying, hey, don't do that. 6:13 to play in the third. As Stambaugh will bring it into the front court. Toward the left wing, carried it, no call. Off to Patterson. Patterson now travels, and she'll be called for it. A turnover on the ladies' Sockies will give it back to the Blue Jays with 6 minutes to play in the third. Little full court pressure now for Burton as she'll face guard Aubrey Vogel. Hubner with it. Out to Allison Vogel. To Hubner, right side Miller. Vogel gets a good look top of the key three and another three-pointer. This time Allison Vogel with a triple for the Lady Jays. And they lead by double digits for the first time as Porta settled in well on those three-pointers here in the second half. Here's a ball knocked free. Stambaugh runs it down, kept it alive to Burton. Knifes and kicks. Left side, here's Patterson for a three, and her hot shooting continues. Patterson with 8. 7 in the third. Here's Miller. She's inside the arc. Still finds the mark for the long two. After kind of a low-scoring game, both teams starting to see some shots fall.
She's got 10 now.
Patterson out top.
Did they call that a 3?
Yep. Patterson's was a 2?
No.
No, the shot at the other end was a 2. It is 31-23 now the score. On the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Yeah, Miller was well inside the three-point line. 4:45 to play in the third. Here's a drive in. Now Hubner has picked up the dribble. Leaves it out front. That's to Vogel. Vogel looks to work off the bounce.
It's like Porta wanted to be more physical in the second half and get their feet under him to shoot those threes. They were a little sluggish in the first half.
Here's a lob inside to Vogel. Nice catch. Put the shot up no good, but there to clean up the glass on the weak side was Bailey at one ball. Rebound put back. Allison Vogel this time is good. And a double foul is going to be called against Allison Vogel and Shelby Patterson.
Patterson will pick up her first, team first, and Vogel will pick up her second and the team first.
Stambaugh sits down, Gingler back in. On the other side, we'll see Avery Sargent into the game as Allison Vogel will take a chair.
So did they go to the jump ball, or was it just the possession of Pittsfield and the foul?
Looks like they gave it to Pittsfield, so no, they did not go to the jump ball as it did not switch the direction on the board here. Here's Gingler out front. Leaves it off to Barman. Looks to knife the lane. Now spins back to the left to Gingler. Gingler gets to the middle. Runner up off the glass. Good take.
She's got 7 now.
Here's an inbounds pass stolen away by Burton. Burton larceny layup, no good. Rebound, a held ball. And it'll be Lady Saki basketball in the alternating possession arrow.
That's why that was my question of how important that was.
How important the possession arrow change was.
Cookson comes into the game.
33-25 ball game.
It should be 33. It's 34 on the board, but
not on our boards, no. Inbounds pass. Lady Saki's throw it away.
7th turnover on Pittsfield now, 2 in the second half. Just a single turnover on Porta in the second half. Big thing for them is their three-point shooting in this quarter. They were 2 of 7. Now they're 6 of 12.
Hot to start this. Now they'll work the ball down low to Cookson, who puts it up and in for 2. Good job by the Lady Blue Jays in transition.
Her first 2.
The lead back out to 10. Gingler on the right side to Burton. Burton drives, bounces down low to Heffington. Heffington travels. Just need to put one little dribble down and then go up with it, and would have been fine, but instead traveling and a turnover on the Lady Sakis will give it back to the Blue Jays.
Into the game comes Duncan. She will sit down Miller. Also sitting down is Sargent. Heffington sits down on the Pittsfield side.
In the backcourt with it is Hubner. She's working along the sideline, out of the double team. Out top the Duncan, straight on 3 ball, and these threes is absolutely raining now for the Lady Jays.
She's got 6.
38-25 as they build on their biggest lead of the contest with 3:04 to play in the third. Gingler with the basketball, works it off to Patterson. She'll try a quick launch 3, it's short. Rebound, Vogel tipped it, saves it. No, she was on the end line, the referee says, so Pittsfield will get a second chance opportunity. Into the contest for the Lady Blue Jays will be Bryn Bailey. She'll sit down Duncan. Made that 3 a moment ago. Patterson to throw it in, looking, will get it into Gingler. Gingler will try the drive again, right by everybody. Shot too hard though. Rebound fought for, Caps just ripped it away. Out top to Patterson for a three. It's an air ball. Rebound saved in? No. They'll say she was not able to save it, and it'll be ball out of bounds to PORTA-A Central. Duncan checks back into the game. And she'll replace Bryn Bailey. 2:43 to play in the third. 13-point lead in the basketball for the Lady Blue Jays.
Thought old Don Greening when that girl went in that time. Don would blow the horn and tell you get over there and report in.
Huebner brings it into the front court. On the dribble out top against Gingler. They try to drive in. Nice find. Cookson had it hit off of her hands, and it's stolen away by Caps. She'll get it to Barham, who has the ball then knocked free. Vogel on the ground after it. She'll get a steal. Finds the open teammate in Huebner. Shot no good. Vogel there with another board. Leaves it out on the left side. Here's a three-point shot up no good by Huebner, but she'll go get another rebound. Now she'll drive in off the high glass. No good. And is fouled, and she'll shoot two. Lady Blue Jays just tenacious on the offensive boards on this trip, and they'll get rewarded with 2 shots at the free throw line.
Caps will pick up her second, team second. Free throws first of the quarter. And with it now, Reagan Huebner is at the free throw line. 38-25 with 2:11 left in the quarter. First one is in and out, no good.
Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
Standball back in. Patterson will sit down. Haven't seen Standball in a while. 2:11 left in the quarter. 3 points on the night for Huebner, looking for her first free throw. With this attempt, it's up and good.
Made 1 of 2 and extends the lead out to 14. It was a 4-point game at half. Standball gets it to Barman out front. Gingler. She'll try to drive in. The runner-up is too hard. And the rebound down to Vogel. Vogel with it the other way, crosses over. She gets to the middle, kicks it on the left side. Ball knocked free. Vogel runs it back down. That's Aubrey Vogel. Off of the screen. Tries to work against Burton. Good defense again by the young freshman. Now out top, Caps picks the pocket of Duncan. Bounce pass down to Burton in transition. Shot up with contact, not called. Rebound Caps, put back Vogel on the block. What a play by that young lady. Pittsfield keeps it alive. Burton down low, Standball turns, shoots, and can't get it to go, but heads to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Foul will be on Porta. Duncan, I think, is going to pick that up.
Yes.
Her first, team second. Free throws for Standball. Looking for her first points of the night. 39-25. First one is well short.
McCartney Storage, located on the north end of Pittsfield, your go-to place to store your boats, RVs, extra vehicles, and more with affordable monthly rates. No reason to look anywhere else. Give Michael a call at McCartney Storage, 217-248-0011.
Standball makes the adjustment, makes the free throw, her first point, and Patterson will check in. She will set down Caitlin Barrowman, who's had a good quarter defensively.
1:25 to play in the third, 39-26. The Lady Jays with the advantage in the basketball as double team in the backcourt. A foul will be called here as they'll call Patterson on the reach.
Patterson back into the game, picks up her second foul, third team foul. I'm sorry.
Shelby Patterson in the game, but the Saki Student of the Month last month was her sister Carly Patterson.
Yep. Carly, another multiple sport athlete. She told me one day, I don't play basketball. They're twins, but she's a little shorter.
Vogel brings it into the front court. Allison Vogel to Aubrey Vogel with 1:15 to play in the period.
Come back on that backdoor trap on defense. I think he might be able to get a turnover here against Porta.
Lady Jays have done a pretty good job of taking care of the basketball tonight.
Yep, 8 turnovers, 3 in the quarter, and a foul out front will go against Burton. Just her first, team fourth.
Kind of went for the reach that time, trying to get a steal, taking a couple chances. 1:01 to play in the period. As Vogel will tiptoe the line, save it in to Huebner. Out top, Duncan. Lady Jays look to attack. Here's Duncan on a pull-up three, no good. Long rebound, tipped around, and Standball will run it down for Pittsfield. And she'll be fouled by Aubrey Vogel.
Aubrey Vogel will pick up her second, third team foul of the quarter. Standball picked up her second rebound of the night there. No backcourt pressure by Porta here with 45.6 seconds left in the quarter. Into the game comes Bonsall for the first time. Bensel, my mistake, just like pencil. That's what the coach told me.
43 seconds to play in the third, and you didn't listen.
I knew I'd written it on the card, but I didn't have that card in front of me.
Here's Stambaugh with the basketball. Look for the back cut. There's Gingler. Shot blocked out of there by a good leaper in Allison Vogel.
Her second block shot, she has got 10 rebounds on the night and 10 points.
Patterson to trigger for the Lady Sockies. Stambaugh out to Gingler. Patterson in the corner now with 28 seconds to play in the period. She'll try to drive. Kind of throws up a wild shot, but gets fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot two.
I would think that would be true. Bensel hooks up the foul, her first, team fourth. Shooting foul. Patterson to the free throw line, has 8 points, 1 for 2 from there. 39-26, the Lady Sockies trail with 25 seconds left. Patterson's first off the front of the rim.
The Riverbank Bar and Grill, located in Florence, Illinois, home of, quite honestly, maybe the best chicken bacon ranch wrap of all time. You'll find the Riverbank open Wednesday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Fridays and Saturdays, 11 to midnight, Sundays, 11 to 8. Stop by and see them with your friends at the Riverbank in Florence.
I'll let you buy me one of those. That sounds good. Rebound comes off the other way on the missed free throw by Aubrey Vogel, her third board.
It's a great wrap. No tomato, of course, because that's
I like that.
The devil's fruit. Left side, here's a three by Miller on the way. No good. Hubner, excuse me. Rebound down to Caps with 10 seconds to play in the third. Lady Sockies down 13. Burton works it to the corner. That's to Patterson with 5. She'll kick it out top. Burton for a 3 up and no good. Caps tries to save it in, does so to Stambaugh. And shot free as the buzzer sounds, and we head to the fourth. It's PORTA-A Central 39, Pittsfield 26. Fourth quarter action your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
Dear Western Grain Services Incorporated is proud to be Western Illinois' full-service feed and grain resource. DGS provides the knowledge, service, and products that will help you and your operation succeed. Our field staff covers Adams, Brown, Hancock, McDonough, Pike, and Schuyler counties and takes pride in making farm calls to work with you and provide the best nutritional program for your animal. Our full line of trucks and service locations can provide for a variety of your needs. Give them a call at 217-696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
Ready to start quarter number 4. The Blue Jays of PORTA-A Central have a 13-point lead. They'll have the basketball as well to start the fourth.
39-26 to score. Pittsfield 11 of 36, 31%, 2 of 13, or 1 of 13 from the arc, 15.3%, and 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Porta is 14 to 37, 37.8%, 7 of 16 from the arc. They shot it hot in the third quarter, 5 of 9.
5 of 9 from 3 in the quarter. Yeah, that's a big difference, as this one is spread out to a 13-point game. As a drive in now by Hubner. Shot up no good, but fouled by Gingler. And Hubner heads to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Gingler will pick up her first foul of the ball game, first foul of the quarter. 2 free throws to go the way of Porta. And Hubner is 1 for 2 from the free throw line, has 4 points on the night. 39-26 to score, just underway fourth quarter. First one up and good by Hubner.
Reels Concrete, located just north of Pittsfield, right across from the airport. Your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, benches, fountains, much, much more. A huge selection for you to choose from at Reels, 217-285-5013.
Hubner makes them both. She's got 6, and it's a 41-26, 15-point lead.
Here's Patterson in the corner right side. She had a big third quarter, and she picks up where she left off with another made jump shot.
Double figures with 10.
41-28. 9 of those in the second half, right?
That's correct.
Vogel into the front court, out of a double team. Gets it to Allison Vogel. Ooh, nice pass down low. Shot up and good. Bryn Bailey, the recipient of the dime, that time from her teammate, Aubrey Vogel. Now Vogel will pick the pocket of Stambaugh. Just took it right away to Bailey. Leaves it off of the right side to Miller. Miller starts the bounce. Lady Blue Jays have taken a little more control of this game in the second half with some good shooting and a little tougher on the defensive side. Lady Sakis have not had nearly as many opportunities to cut the lane. This pass goes down low, knocked off a stand ball out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Jays. As back into the contest, we see Reese Cookson. Really good rotation for this PORTA-A squad.
Big thing right now, you look at the young ladies from Pittsfield, and they're just a little bit slighter than the girls from Porta. And Porta got a little aggressive, and it's made a difference. Heffington will check in on the next dead ball.
Here's Vogel. Pass left side. Hubner gets a good look for a three. It's short this time. Rebound will be run down by Cookson. Lady Sakis had two players there, and neither one of them went after the basketball. On the right side now, Miller launches a three. It's no good, and the rebound down to Burton for Pittsfield.
Per second.
She'll take the pass to Gingler across the center line. Has the ball knocked away by the quick hands of Aubrey Vogel. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Lady Sakis as Heffington checks back in for Pittsfield. She will replace Burton.
I like the play of Burton and Capso off the bench. They've both been pretty darn good.
Gingler with it out front, now to Barman. Spins away from the defender, gets it a stand ball. Good look three, good. And three-pointer good. Timeout taken on the Adams Fiber timeout. www.adams.net or call or text 217-214-3423 to join the winning team with Adams Fiber. We're back after this.
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching mounds, pitching machines, and more. Open to all ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central Valley Sports Facebook page for more information and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
Timeout taken by Pittsfield. They have 4 left for the game, 43-31. The advantage for the PORTA-A Central Blue Jays. Lady Jays will have the ball length of the court to go. Duncan will be the young lady to throw it in. She can run the baseline. Gets it into Hubner. Hubner brings it up against Gingler in the man-to-man. Back to the flex cut offense. Now Vogel spins free and gets to the rim and scores. Allison Vogel this time.
Give her 12.
Double-double for her on the night, huh?
Correct.
Stand ball to Patterson on the right side. Now gets Barman involved out top. She'll kick it right side. Stand ball trying to three from the right side. Just rims in and out, no good. Rebound down to Vogel. That's Allison Vogel on the board into the front court. Long pass finds Hubner leaking back, getting an easy runner for the Lady Blue Jays.
She's got 8.
Patterson to the corner and Barman. Fakes now, drives baseline. Shot up no good. Fouled though. On the play by Allison Vogel, and 2 shots here for Barman.
Allison Vogel will pick up her first foul of the fourth quarter on the Lady Blue Jays. 47-31, 5:17 left. First one up by Barman is off the front of the rim, or back of the rim, no good.
LSSC Trucking and 3D Leasing called the Dunhams and their professional team at LSSC Trucking and 3D Leasing for all of your hauling options. They've got great rates for you today. 217-285-2808.
Barman High Archer will not fall. Rebound, they're coming in bunches. The 9th on the defensive side, 13th of the game for Vogel.
Aubrey Vogel into the corner. Hubner for the long 2, finds the mark.
Hubner's been hot in the second half. 10 points all in the second half for her.
Vogel just creates so many open looks for her teammates, though, with her ability to drive. And she's very unselfish. As now Gingler tries a 3 from the wing. It's an air ball, and the rebound pulled down by Allison Vogel.
You had Hubner with a 2 there, correct?
It was a 2.
Yep. Board's off again.
49-31 lead. You just look at my score, it's always right. Into the front court with it is Stambaugh off the steal. She'll drive in, put up a runner up, and good. Larceny in the layup for Tori Stambaugh.
6 for her. All in the second half.
Duncan gets the ball to Vogel. Back to Duncan now. Works off the dribble. Kicks it out top. Here's Vogel for the step back 3. Allison Vogel, shot no good. Caps has the board for the Lady Sakis.
Caps has picked up 8 boards.
She'll get it to Gingler, who drives into about 4 players and loses the ball. Turnover here. Duncan with the takeaway. Pushes it quickly ahead for Hubner. Runs it down, wants to slow down the pace a bit. On the right side, Miller sets up for a three, and this second half shooting performance by Port-A Central has been something to behold.
She's got 13.
52-33, 19-point lead, biggest of the ball game right now.
8 of 20 from three. In the first half, they were 2 of 7.
Here's Barman, a little step back jump shot, no good. Rebound loose. Miller has it for the Lady Jays, and a whistle and a foul on Pittsfield.
Foul's going to go against Gingler. It'll be her second, team second of the quarter. Caps back in. Heffington back in.
On the other side, Cookson comes back to the play, and as does Bryn Bailey.
It was Burton, not Caps, coming in there, but Caps is in the game.
3:42 to play in a 19-point game. As the Lady Blue Jays were still doing a little substituting. Now they're ready to go. They'll give the ball back on the end line.
Noel Mendenhall says to the official, "Are you okay?" He said, "I think so."
Dungeon to inbound, tries to throw it over the top. Vogel with a nice catch. She'll bring it on the dribble. Pull up, jump shot up, good. Aubrey Vogel.
14 for her now.
54-33 with 3:30 to play. Here's Stambaugh. Throws it back out top. Patterson fakes the three, drives, shot up no good, but foul. And Shelby Patterson back to the free throw line.
It's making things happen. Foul the other way, going to go against Aubrey Vogel. It'll be her third, team second shooting foul. Patterson to the free throw line. 10 points in the night, 9 of them in the second half. First free throw up and good.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan. Give Damon a call, 217-285-4404.
54-34 is the correct score. Second one up is also good by Patterson. She's got 12, 11 in the second half.
Gingler back in for the Lady Sockies. Length of the court to go as Avery Sargent will throw it in. Gets it to Dungeon. She's quickly with it into the front court. Works the dribble drive, tried the bounce pass down low. It was kicked by Stambaugh. And it'll be ball out of bounds on the sideline for the Lady Blue Jays. Nope, they'll stay underneath. Sargent, inbounds pass. Ooh, wide open was Bryn Bailey, and she'll put it up and in for 2.
She's got 5 on the night, 4 of those in the second half.
And the lead grows to 20 plus as now Stambaugh called for a double dribble as she brings it up the court. A turnover on the Lady Sockies here. We'll give it back to the Blue Jays with 3:06 to play.
12 turnovers, 7 in the second half on the Sockies, 8 turnovers on the Blue Jays, 3 in the second half.
Sargent brings it up the far sideline. Hands it off to Aubrey Vogel. She'll drive underneath. Now have it on the right wing, still in the bounce. Crosses over against the freshman Burton. Close to 5 here. Works it off of the screen. Down the drive, good. Bounce pass down low, shot up no good. Rebound fought for. Cookson runs it down. On the offensive side, here's a pass though that now goes a little wide and out of bounds. Looking that time to get it to Bailey were the Lady Jays, as that'll be a turnover. Riley Bensel back into the contest. Bailey will go to the bench.
Cookson and Burton were going after that ball, and Cookson just kind of pushed her away. And the ball then went out of bounds.
Here's Stambaugh on a pull-up jump shot, no good. Gets her own rebound. Has her shot blocked by Cookson, and the rebound pulled in by Dungeon. To Aubrey Vogel into the front court. Out top, Dungeon trying a 3, no good. Rebound out of bounds, and it'll be Lady Socky basketball. Lady Sockies will be back in action here on Thursday night against Calhoun. And a game time scheduled for 6 o'clock once again. Carly Breedlove is in for the first time. She's a senior for Porta. She'll sit down Reese Cookson.
Cookson picked up a foul there on that play, her second, team third.
All right. Stambaugh on the wing. Tries to turn the corner, leaves it off to Gingler. Gingler knifes inside, runner up is good. She's had no trouble getting into the lane, just had some shots kind of a little hard off the window at a few times, but she's had a nice night with 9 points.
Yep.
1:49 left. Vogel on the dribble against Patterson. To Bensel. She'll go right side to Duncan. She says, I'd like to stay right here and try this three. Shot no good, rebound loose, and we'll have a jump ball, it appears. Nope, just a loose ball, and play on. Pittsfield's got it. On the run to the front court, Gingler. Crosses over, drives in. Good defense that time by Bensel. Kicks it out to Burton on the left wing three, no good. Offensive rebound down to Gingler. She gets caught underneath, and it's called for a travel.
56-37, 1:16 left, and Pittsfield will bring in a bunch of new players. They will play a couple JV quarters, these two, after this game.
Jalen Grimsley is into the game. She's a freshman, as is Taylor Kuntz for the first time for the Lady Sockies. They join Heffington, Burton, and Caps on the court. Lady Jays with the basketball. Hubner playing the point with 1:09 to play. Stay tuned for the Logan Ag post-game show. We'll have all of our final stats and name our player of the game as well. As Breedlove has it left side, gets it out front to Hubner. Breedlove on the wing. Now Duncan. Been impressed by this young lady, Bryn Duncan.
Couple threes.
Very quick, good ball handler too for the freshman. Now Sargent gets an opening, drives inside, runner up too hard, rebound down to Heffington for the Lady Sockies. She'll bring it into the front court, tries to go coast to coast, had the ball knocked loose, got it back, puts up a shot that's blocked, and the rebound pulled in here by Bensel. 25 seconds left. Will the Lady Jays pull it out and just hold the ball here? It looks like that might be what they'll try to do. Lady Blue Jays going to move to 5-1 on the season. Pittsfield drops to 1-6, but really one of the better first half performances by the Lady Sockies so far this season, as the final 5 seconds will tick off the clock. Porter with that impressive shooting, especially in that third quarter, to pull away in this one, and they move to 5-1 on the year. That takes us to the Logan Ag post-game show, where we'll have final stats and name our player of the game, presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. That comes your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch4 Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter, choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area. One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Logan Egg post-game show. Well, a close game in the first half, pulled away in the third quarter thanks to some hot shooting by the Lady Blue Jays. 5 of 9 from 3 in the third quarter, and they win this one by a final of 56-37 to move to 5-1 on the season. Post-game stats brought to you by Logan Agri Service, with locations in Griggsville and Winchester in Illinois, and in Knox City, Wayland, Monticello, and Paris in Missouri. Call Logan Agri Service for all of your agricultural needs, 217-833-2375.
It was 8-7 Porta after one, 20-14 at half, 39-26 after three quarters, 56-37 the final. Tied at 3-7 in the game. Had one lead change when the Lady Sakis had a lead for just a little while, but couldn't hold that. Porta actually turned the ball over 9 times, 4 in the second half. Pittsfield 13 times, 8 in the second half. Pittsfield was 15 of 46 from the field, 32%, 3 of 16 from 3, 18.9%, 4 of 8 from the free throw line. They had 23 rebounds in the night, led on the way Shelby Patterson with 12 points, 11 in the second half. Sophie Gingler with 9 points in the ball game, 2 for Maddie Burton, 6 points for Tori Stanball all in the second half, 2 for Natalie Capps, and 6 for Megan Heffington. Capps also added 8 rebounds in the ball game. For Porta, 21 of 51, 41.5%, 8 of 22 from the arc, 36%, 7 of 10 from the free throw line. They pulled down 26 rebounds. Allison Vogel led the way with 14 points and 13 rebounds. Also in double figures was Reagan Hubner with 10. They all came in the second half. 13 points for Mackenzie Miller, 8 of those in the second half. Also in the scoring column, Aubrey Vogel had 6 points, 6 from Bryn Dungeon on 2 threes, and 5 from Bryn Bailey in the ball game. Porta wins it 56-37.
And really, Jack, you can look at the difference of the game. Porta hit some of those threes. Lady Saki's not able to make as many, and the Lady Blue Jays a little better at the free throw line.
Yep, 7 free throws out of 10. Saki's only had 4, not a big difference there. But rebounding spread out just a little bit in the second half as Porta came out aggressive, and it looked like their coach encouraged them to be a little bit more aggressive and not be afraid to shoot the three. That they weren't very good in the first half, but they were really good in the second half.
Time to name our player of the game, presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris for Edward Jones Financial Advisor understands this, and that's why Derek Harris is the proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And Aubrey Vogel with 14 points, 13 rebounds, a double-double for the senior in the victory for the Lady Blue Jays, who move again to 5-1 on the season. That's going to do it for our coverage tonight from Boschel Gymnasium. For Jack and John Hull alongside here, I'm Charlie Hull. Hope you join us tomorrow night for boys basketball action as West Central and Pittsfield go head-to-head. Until then, we bid you farewell on another Central Illinois Sports presentation.